Exciting news, everyone. DigitalBGA was just listed on Inc. 5000's fastest growing private companies in the nation for the third year. Okay, this is our third time qualifying. We're all pretty pumped about this. For those of you that aren't familiar with the Inc. 5000 list, they rank the fastest growing privately held companies in the US, not just in the life insurance industry or the insurance industry. Of all the companies in the US, they verify with tax information, your CPA, a percentage of revenue growth over a 3-year period. So you have to have this growth over a 3-year period. So there is some sustainability to it. And we've done it for 3 years. This is our third year qualifying. Okay. So I want to make this video and just kind of share kind of what this sustained growth looks like, how we're able to accomplish this. Because let me tell you, sustained growth like this doesn't happen unless agents grow too. And every percentage point of growth from that list is from agents writing more business. It's from agents earning more money. It's from agents building their businesses, okay? And we didn't get here. We didn't have this sustained growth from mass recruiting, the MLM style recruiting or anything like that, okay? We don't have this sustained growth because of social media popularity or, fancy videos or anything like that, okay? We're here because we build producers. DigitalBGA exists to build up producers and their businesses, okay? We take agents from struggling or brand new in the business to thriving. And we got here because our agent partners thrive, not because of us. We could put together all these tools, all these lead systems, all this technology, all this training, but if it doesn't work, we don't grow, okay? All this means to us, this recognition to us means is that we have a proven system that a lot of agents are taking advantage of, okay? Everything that we've built is designed around making our agent partners thrive. So I want to go through probably 4 or 5, just kind of summary of what we've built here to facilitate that, okay? The first thing I'll talk about is lead innovation that keeps you ahead. And this is important, okay? From day one, we refuse to let agents waste time chasing the wrong prospects. We evolve every year with lead generation, consistently giving our agent partners the best opportunity to build their businesses. For example, right now, we're leveraging AI in a way no one else is to pre-screen inbound calls and even outbound dial. Like AI bots outbound dialing your leads and transferring leads to you. They have a conversation, warm them up, generate interest, and transfer them over to you. By the end of the year, guys, we'll have evolved even more with AI, and I can't wait to share those projects with you once they get launched, okay? But to this day, we still don't have any competition in several lead verticals in life insurance where no one else is playing, okay? Specifically, programmatic advertising, where we're delivering real-time exclusive final expense leads, life insurance leads, Medicare leads to agents at about $1.50 a piece. And these are exclusive and real time. They're not shared. It talks about final expense life insurance right there, or Medicare, or whatever it is right there. And we're getting them for $1.50 a piece, delivered straight to an agent's CRM to be dialed on and texted on. You get all the information, their name, their phone number, email address, everything, okay? So we have that. No one else is doing that still. I don't know why. We have over-the-top streaming services like Hulu and Roku, where we're generating TV ads. Still, no competition. We've been doing this for years, okay? This is the type of lead innovation that keeps you ahead. Having access to those cutting-edge type leads that are different from the market, okay? Yes, other leads are working, and they're working great, but we also have these other cutting-edge leads that we're able to give to our agents to build their businesses off of, and we'll continue to develop those. What's it going to be this year or next year that's going to pop up? I don't know, but we're excited, and we continue to research and develop to build, just to build up our lead offer, okay? So we have lead innovation that keeps us ahead. Then we have proprietary technology that does all the heavy lifting from lead to commission. Let me explain that, okay? So we built the technology from the ground up. We're not leveraging any third parties like Go High Level or anything like that. We built our own tech so we can make it do whatever we want. We can see the reports that we need to see. We can connect that data, the marketing data, the lead data, to our sales data and connect that sales data to our placement rate and connect that placement rate to persistency and all of that, okay? We have a full view of all the data. It's all connected. We know what works. We know what doesn't work. That is the power in how we train agents, how we run our processes, because we can see that data, okay? So, this allows us to customize and make the sales process more efficient, resulting in higher contact rates, better persistency for agents, and better placement rates. So, for example, in our system, and if you're not with DigitalBGA, I want you to really, really pay attention to these questions, okay? I'm asking these directly to you because our agent partners at DigitalBGA, they have access to this, and they're more profitable because of these things, okay? So let me ask you some questions. Can you verify routing and account numbers in real time? Okay, this will increase your placement. All right, in our CRM, you can do that in real time. Do you get an alert for every call that shows as spam so you know immediately if you've been flagged? If you're making outbound dials, a lot of people don't know until end of the day, they look at their contact rate and it's low and they go, oh, it might be flagged as spam. But if you're flagged as spam, we have alerts sent immediately, and you're going to get alert after alert if your phone number is flagged as spam, so you can react, you can remediate it, and then or swap out numbers and start calling from that number, okay? Our CRM, our platform sends you that alert in real time as it happens. You don't have to just guess because your contact rate is low, okay? With our system, you can one-click quote with the lead data posted to your CRM, okay? So a lot of third-party systems, right? You get your lead data in there, but then you got to go to another quoting system, retype all that date of birth that's already in there, the state, the coverage amount, all those things in there. But in our system, it's already in there. You click a button and it quotes for you. Okay. This is just an efficiency thing, right? But it helps. Okay. Can you see? Okay. This is a big question. Every agent needs to ask themselves this. If you're buying leads and building your business, okay, can you see your placement rate and mix of business? Mix of business is your, level graded GI mix of business. Okay. Can you see your placement and mix of business on all your carriers with a couple clicks? Are you even tracking this? Okay. If you're not, you should be, because it's a major driver of profitability, and small increases can make significant differences in your cash flow, in your profitability. All right. It's looking at your placement rate, not just at each carrier level, but overall. It's looking at your mix of business overall. That's a big piece of the profitability piece that a lot of agents don't understand about their business. And our agents have that within a few clicks where they can monitor this and work on increasing it month after month. They can see if they're declining in mix of business or going up. They can see if their placement rate's taking a dive or going up. They can benchmark it against where they're supposed to be with other agents. Okay. And they can make fixes on their business because of that. I can tell you, if you just place one more policy a month or two more policies a month, or go from one GI policy to a graded or graded to a standard a couple times a month, you're just think about how much more in commissions you're going to receive and how many more families you're going to be able to better help. Okay. You have to know these things and know where you stand and monitor those metrics. Okay. That's a big piece of DigitalBGA is understanding those metrics. Okay. We also serve up opportunities like clients within 6 months of turning 65 to our agents. They log in, they can see any of their clients that are turning 65. They can run a report on all their dialable leads of clients turning 65 within the next 3 to 6 months. And if you're in Medicare, that's big, right? So you have these Medicare opportunities. And if you don't sell Medicare, you can refer that out, because I can tell you every single person needs to sign up for Medicare. And if you're selling final expense, you better believe they're going to ask them about their final expense as well. So you better have that locked up, because that person is going to be working with your final expense client for a long time. Okay. When they have their Medicare, they have to renew it. They have to keep it updated every single year. And they're going to have that relationship, and they're going to build that relationship over time instead of you. That's important. Okay. Whether you refer it out to somebody who promises not to, which we have agents and agencies we can refer it out to, where they will not ask about final expense life insurance and build you up as their life insurance agents, right? But you have that opportunity that we serve up to you. We also serve up your pending lapses and your lapsed book of business, so you can call those people that once purchased and found value in it. Maybe they just came across hard times, but just a few clicks, you can get that information. That's the stuff we've built for DigitalBGA agent partners, okay? For most agents, they don't have that, and they wonder why they're struggling in this business, because every little piece counts. Every piece of the puzzle that can make you more efficient, make you more profitable, help you better serve families is important. And we're continually building this within our technology. Okay. Digital BGA agent partners get all this simply because we built the technology to do it. Okay. And just wait until you see what we're building that will completely upend the life insurance telesales business. Hopefully we'll get it out by the end of the year. It's incredible. It's already in our call center, and we just have to get it ready for prime time in the brokerage distribution space. Okay. All right. So we have our proprietary technology that does all the heavy lifting. We have our lead innovation that just keeps you ahead. Okay. We also have training on modern telesales techniques. Okay. Let me touch on this just for a moment, because this is a big piece of Digital BGA, is building up your skill sets. That's what separates struggling producers from producers who are making it, or producers who are making it from, producers knocking it out of the park. All right. We got here by evolving our sales process over time. Our script, when we first started in term, when we first started in final expense, when we first started Medicare, has completely evolved. Okay. Life insurance sales isn't the same as it was 10 years ago, 5 years ago, or even last year. We train our agent partners in proven telesales strategies designed for today's consumer, because the marketplace shifts a lot. Okay. Right now, a lot of agents are battling low pickup rates, and there's a lot of things coming against us, right? With spam flags, with call screening from, the iPhone, iOS update coming up, or Androids and things like that, right? There's a lot of these things we have to navigate, and we do that with our agents. We figure this stuff out together. Okay. We're constantly updating our script to what we see working, whether it's current events, whether it's, just getting people generating interest and emotion. But we constantly update our script to see what's working. And we have post-call AI data processing. So what that means is we take our top producers, we have this prompt, we put everything in there, and we see what our top producers are saying, and we adjust our script along the way. What are these little tiny things that they're doing that really work? Okay. That's what matters. That's what we're going to keep doing. And we're going to keep optimizing the way we train based on market conditions, based on how people are responding, based on current events, based on a lot of different factors. Okay. That's really important, because you can't keep saying the same thing year after year. You can't. All right. So we have training on modern telesales techniques. We also have support and culture built for independent agents. This is the last thing I want to just share here. Okay. It's not just about the leads. It's not just about the tech. It's not just about building your skill sets and the training. We've built a strong culture for independent agents that revolves around transparency and clarity. And that's important. That's what's missing from most of the life insurance telesales business out there. Okay. We're transparent with sales and lead data, right? We're not going to go out there and say you're going to make a 10-to-1 ROI, or you're going to make, we're not going to make these big claims. We're going to tell it to you like it actually is. And we're going to show agents in our trainings, talking about their businesses, what their actual close rates are, what their actual contact rates are, what they're doing to improve all of those, right? Because we're all building businesses. We're all sharing it. We're transparent with that. We're transparent with our carrier partners. If they're struggling, if they're inconsistent with approvals or customer service, right? We're all sharing that internally because it's important to our business. If you're just a solo producer out there on an island in your office, you're not going to know a lot of this stuff. You have to have your pulse on carrier activity. You have to have your pulse on what's working and what's not working to continue to develop your business. We have that here. Okay. This provides clarity for agents so they know exactly what to expect. That is a differentiator. It's such a simple differentiator, right? That clarity right there. But if you go in knowing exactly what to expect, and agents are actually doing well after 2-3 weeks, where they may think like they're a failure, but when we show them the data of veteran agents, like, hey, you're doing great. Just keep it up. A few more weeks, you'll have a breakthrough. A lot of agents just quit too early because their expectations were low because they didn't have the clarity they needed from their upline. Okay. Our managers, our trainers, our administrative team, our development team. We're all here to keep you moving forward. Okay. We're solving problems in real time so you can stay focused on writing new business. Guys, I haven't shared this in a while. Our team right now, last week, we crossed the 200 employee mark at DigitalBGA. Yes, a little more than half of those are salespeople, W2 salespeople in our call center, but we have a lot of people behind you. We're testing a lot of things with our call center. We are spending 7 figures in technology just to make the process easier and more efficient and to stay ahead and be ahead. Okay. And DigitalBGA agent partners all partake in that. All right. So in closing, guys, the fact that we've made the Inc. 5000 list 3 times, it's not a brag. It's proof. Okay. It's proof that agents who plug into our system grow their business, they earn more income, and just build sustainable careers. We're building long careers in the insurance business here, building big businesses. Okay. That's the real story behind our growth. You don't see a ton of agents flood to DigitalBGA because we're not out there recruiting everybody that fogs a mirror. We're not. We want to work with producers, and we selectively choose who we want to work with. We turn away more people than who we onboard because we know we don't want to put somebody in a situation where they're not in the greatest position to make this business work. Okay. Guys, our mission statement here at DigitalBGA, it's all over our walls in our call center. It's on our slides in our internal meetings, right? It's life is short, be great, do good, take care of others. And I want to end it off on this, okay? Because we're ecstatic about getting recognized on the Inc. 5000 list. It's just a testament to our team's growth. Every single problem they're figuring out, every call, every project. It's like, it's a time to celebrate for us. And so just indulge me in this time where as I'm kind of explaining this mission statement to you, because I think it's important for you all to hear it, because it is a driver of our growth. It's not just a tagline. It's the filter we run every single decision through. Okay. So life is short. Of course, we're in life insurance. Life is short, right? This is what we're trying to convey on a lot of these calls to get people to take action. But we're reminded every day how quickly life can change, which is why we work with urgency, why we work with purpose. And it's a commitment to help as many families as possible while we can, because our life is short too. Okay. So life is short. Be great. What we mean by that is because in life insurance, greatness isn't just about talent. It's about seizing the opportunity right in front of you. Okay. It's about mastering your craft. It's about delivering the kind of results that change your future and the families you help. Be great. You owe it to yourself, your family, and to the families you help to be great. Seize the opportunity that you have in front of you. Okay. Do good. Do good. What does that mean? It means, how do I best describe this? Because in life insurance, every conversation is a chance to leave someone better protected. We're doing good, right? You want to leave them better protected. You want to leave them more confident and more secure than before they had that phone call with you. We're doing good, right? Life is short. Be great. Do good. Take care of others, okay? We are called to take care of others. For DigitalBGA, that means putting our agent partners first so they can put families first, okay? And that cycle of care is what's fueled our growth. And it's what's earned us that spot on the Inc. 5000 list 3 times. It's crazy, 3 times. Anyway, guys, making the Inc. 5000 fastest growing private companies in the US isn't just about numbers. It's a sign that when you stay true to your mission, life is short, be great, do good, take care of others, okay? If you stay true to your mission, growth follows. Our agents succeed, their families protected, and together we make an impact that's worth celebrating.